Hey, good evening, YouTube. Welcome in to the RockstarFlipper YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me. My name is Casey. As always, each and every Thursday, 9 p.m. right here on the channel, we go live and we talk about everything that you guys need to know about eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, Shopify, reselling, and the entire reselling world. So thank you guys for being here. You can like this video and subscribe to the channel so you get notifications for each live show. The name of the video, the title, eBay item specific nightmare, and we do have to cover it. eBay sellers need to know this. How many of you were here as active sellers last year, 2019, during the entire glitchathon and item specific updates? How many of you guys remember what happened last year? If you do, we're going to talk about 2020 and whether eBay learned their lesson. To all of you guys that are new here, strap in, take notes, and get ready to cover this awesome topic. Audio and video sound good. Thank you, Adam. I forgot to do a check. So thank you for that. If you are watching the show and you need help in the chat, our Blue Wrench admins are Flippin' Hippo Star over there and Adam from Adam's Exploits. They are both here to help you. And a big welcome back to Adam, my admin who was having a little under the weather health issues, and think everything is good. I hope everything is good with him. And he's back in there to help us after missing last week's live show. I think it's his first missed live show in like months or a year. So welcome back to Adam, and Jamie's here as well. Welcome in, Randy. Okay, I also linked a video after you watch this live show, a follow-up video on the topic from our friend Star Flippin' Hippos down below. She did a really good explanation on the item specifics, even better than I'm gonna do. It's linked below, so after we're done here, certainly check it out. Okay, let's jump into the topic. Last year, during fourth quarter 2019, eBay updated your active listings, requiring you to update required item specifics, not recommended, required item specifics. Does everybody here know what item specifics on your eBay listings are? I'm assuming that you all do. We all know what assuming does, but I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say if you sell on eBay, you know what it is. Anyways, item specifics, things like the brand, the model, the color, the size, the length, the pattern, everything that could be required. So if I'm selling a black t-shirt, they may require me to put in the size, the color, and the style, graphic tee. So those three might be required. And then there's a bunch of recommended ones like country of origin, material like cotton or silk or whatever. Those are recommended, but not required. And some of them are required, like the size is required. People have to know what size it is, or at least for the most part they do. And so those, if you don't fill them out, you will not get seen. That's just the way it goes. So middle of fourth quarter, Star, I just watched your whole video. Help me out in the chat. When did eBay last year during 2019 Q4, does anybody remember exactly when they announced that a whole bunch of your item specifics would need to be updated? So what happened was we woke up, you'd go into your active listings, which I'm going to show you in a minute on mine, and you would see 300 items required updating. So you would need to click each one of those items one by one, because you can't bulk edit, because each one may require something different. So you have to open up one by one and see what block had a little red mark that said item required, and update whatever it was. And some of them were easy and some of them were not so easy. I believe it was right at the beginning of Q4. I want to say it was right in October, and everyone was like, holy crap, I have to update all my listings or I'm not going to get seen. We were scrambling during fourth quarter, and here's the best part. Right as you updated all of your fourth quarter item specifics, they had a glitch, including that photo loss, but more importantly, all the updates that you did were gone. They were just, boop. You spent like 3 days updating item specifics, not doing everything else that you normally would do, and it all was for nothing. So that was a huge, huge problem. So now fast forward. Yeah, Star says it was in October, right before we came down to Tampa to visit you. That sounds right to me too, the first week of October, second week of October. So what's up, Mike, flipping goodies? So now we fast forward to 2020, and if you go to your eBay account right now, which I'm gonna screen share you mine, of course, and you will see that there are now required item specifics that you will have to update. Now, the good thing here is, and Star mentions this in her channel on her video that you can watch later, It is not due until February 21st. February 21st. And February 21st is when you will not, those items that you don't update will start losing their visibility, right? They don't come down off eBay, just nobody's going to be able to find them. And people were super, super pissed. Yeah, Liz, they were really angry. What's up, Colleen? Colleen's in the house as well. What if the required item specific, but it doesn't relate to your product you're selling? Just insert does not apply. Yeah, Robert, pretty much. I'll cover that in a second when I go over to my channel. Woke up to 56 item specifics. How many item specifics in the chat? Tell me how many you have currently right now that say due. Now, the point is you have until February 21st. Now, me and Star agree on one thing. Nobody wants to go through and update 400 item specifics just to have a repeat of last year when you spend 2 days doing this, or 3 days or a week or whatever, because some of us have thousands of listings. Those of you with not that many, it may not be a huge deal. But you don't want to do that work and then all of a sudden it reverts back to all gone. Like all the work you did is history. So what should you do? How should you handle it? Star in her video said she's going to wait until the new year, until February, till it's due. Some of us probably do it a week before or 2 weeks before. And the reason why this is good advice on this side is because if there is a glitch during fourth quarter, then you won't waste all that time doing the work only to have it wiped out for naught. And because the date is February 21st, your listings will not get pushed down during fourth quarter. So we should be fine. Now, me and all of my glory with my tinfoil hat that we all know I wear, I'm a little skeptical that eBay's not going to push any of the listings down if you don't update the required specifics during fourth quarter. Now, I don't want to do any work for nothing, but I'm scared and I'm a little worried that if the system is already updating, showing we need the specifics, is the system on the other side, in the search side, excuse me, going to brainiac recognize that and push us down? I'm torn between, should I do what Star is saying and wait till February 21st, which is what I want to do. I don't want to do that work right now, especially not with everything I have going on. No, absolutely not. Or should I go ahead and do it and take the risk and hope that things don't glitch out and revert back to nothing? And so that's where I'm kind of up in the air on. Thrifty Thrifter has 1,500. Yeah, so Star is saying if the system erases everything you add, yeah, if the system erases it, she's absolutely right. Now, my question is, what are the chances that if we do the work, that they actually stick and they don't get erased and then it's all good for us? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to update like 50 or 100 of them, which shouldn't take me too long, and then wait and see if they get erased. And if they don't get erased, maybe I'll update 50 or 100 more. That might be my game plan. I'm not totally sure. Janet says, hire you and you'll do it. Yeah, but then I would be paying you to do a work that could get erased. If you need a good power washer, Casey's available. So Adam's making jokes. So that's where I'm at with it. What do you guys think about waiting till February 21st versus updating them all now, or maybe doing what I'm doing and maybe update some and see if they get erased? Michael's doing it in batches of 25. The other question that I'm a little curious about is if I do update them and they get erased, how long is it going to take for them to get clear? I'm not sure on that. If it did happen, worst case, would I know a week from now, a day from now? I'm not really sure. So brand new listings, Star also chiming in here. Brand new listings are having item specifics erased. Yes, I did hear that as well. So when you list a brand new item, if you add item specifics to it, do make sure that you pay attention to the item specifics. So I'm waiting to hear what the powers that be have to say about this. The niche lady. Yeah, that's not bad. Updating in batches of 50. Noman Frog, what's up, Bill and Dave? How you doing? So Cherokee Maiden and a few others of you have mentioned, what about item specifics that do not pertain to your item or you don't know what they are? Typically, you can put does not apply, or you can just type in something. And that's sort of where I would go with that. Let me screen share with you guys, just in case any of you are still a little bit behind on this. Let me show you guys an example of item specifics required. And don't judge me, because I have some that should have already been updated and I feel really bad about it, but that's okay. What are you going to do? Okay, so this screen here is this account, and is showing, if you guys can see it, I'm sure you guys can see it, item specifics required 240. So I have 240 items that require item specifics right now because I am a little behind, and obviously I've been working on my house, so I haven't done it. Item specifics required soon is 516. So I actually have 756 that I need to update currently. All of the ones that I haven't done are remotes, with which Keith spent a bunch of time doing, which is kind of funny because I didn't, and he kept getting on me like, oh, I'm doing my remotes, I didn't do it. Item specifics required soon. If we click on that, it's going to be mostly clothing, I think. Yeah. Clothing, shoes, all sorts of things. So you guys can see all of these items that I have that require 516 of them on their own that require updating. So you guys can see just as I scroll through this. So I'm not going to go through and do 500 items. I'm probably going to do like 50 of them and see what happens. So hopefully this doesn't go like 2019, but I don't trust it. So let me go ahead and close that up. So you guys just saw that. That's how that works. Yeah, Keith had to do all our remotes before the due date. I wish they'd leave shit alone. Yeah, Star. Kudos on that comment right there. I wish they would leave things alone, especially during Q4. Can you guys just wait, eBay, if you're listening, you're watching? I know some of the employees watch this video, this channel. Please don't touch things until January. Literally, please. Like, that would be awesome. Okay, so I'm behind. You guys just saw it. I need to do these 240 right away and then wait on the 516. The 240 are ones that were already due by like October 1st, and I slacked because I'm working on the house. If you just saw Adam make a comment, I have been working. In fact, I've taken 2 showers today, 2 showers, and I still have random things and substances on my hands and on my underwear that I can't identify. I've quit trying. I'm cut. I'm destroyed. I'm so done with with working on my house. Just a few more days. We should be done by Monday. 2 showers later, and I have given up trying to identify what is on me. Spray paint, grout, mortar, red stuff from mulch. I don't even know anymore. I give up. So cheers to it almost being over. God, I need this drink more than you guys know. But I can't have more than one because I have to get up tomorrow and finish the work. And that was what Adam was just making a joke about. eBay for business, yes. Send a response acting like they don't know what is going on. In my experience, typically eBay takes about a week to catch up on pretty much every news story imaginable. So, right. Slowdown seasons would be better. Darlene saying something like summer. Yeah, even that would be better, Darlene. I can't agree with that. So like I said, after this video, when we close out, I won't be on too long, maybe 9:40-ish, 9:45. Feel free to go check out Star's video link below, and you'll know everything else. She covered it great, quick video. It's not very long. And Anissa, I hope you're doing awesome as well. Thank you so much for always checking in. 1 drink, those are rookie numbers. Yeah, so here's the thing, Cheyenne. I cannot have more than 1 drink. This drink is literally just to make my bones stop hurting because everything on me hurts. We have done landscaping and bricks and mulch and pressure washing and cleaning the house and all this other stuff, moving furniture, taking trash out, yard work, raking. Everything on me hurts. And I'll be the first to tell you guys, I don't do manual labor. It's just not how I wanted to live my life and work. So I'm not used to it. And so I hurt. And so this drink is, by the way, Star, I have a gift for you. I'm not actually leaving it for you, but I'll get you one. It's Kool-Aid Ghoul-Aid, and it's popping candy. I'm going to get you with this, by the way. Scary Berry. In case you guys are ever wondering, if you ever meet me in person outside of a bar where I get to make the drinks and you want me to be your bartender, be very, very careful with me making your bartender because I have a very heavy hand and pour. And I also like to do things like make drinks with popping candy that you don't know is being made with popping candy. So beware, Star, when I see you. Just a little heads up. Okay. So, hey, what's up, Myra? You're okay. Please make a video of the house when you're done. Yeah, Cheryl, I will make a before and after video. We have pictures and video of the old, what was in the house old. And I have, once we're done and put it up for sale next week, I'll do a video of the after. I'll also do a construction tour of our new house. And of course, when it's finished, we'll do that. and the Lagoon. What are we drinking tonight? I'm drinking bitch beer. Love a Wolf of Wall Street reference. Yes, yes. Yeah, please make it. Can you sell used pre-owned fragrances anymore? Yes, yes, you can. Smart and savvy girl Colleen will be able to jump in there and tell you more about used and pre-owned fragrances. They do have to go ground. Just keep that in mind. You cannot sell them in air. Bottle of Jack, sleep on a heating pad. Yeah, mortar will not hurt you, or tired brick mason. Yeah, Vic, it's not going to hurt me, but it's just everywhere. I can't even identify what's on me. What am I drinking? This is just some 99 black cherry and vodka with peach green tea. I love green tea, and peach green tea is awesome. So it's not the greatest mixer, but I like it. They're not allowing us to list them all of a sudden. Used fragrances. Heads up, guys. Used fragrances not allowed to be listed. Oh, by the way, I am trying to list Star in one of our boxes a used pair of Oakley snowboard ski pants. They're just a normal pair of snowboard ski pants. They're green, and it keeps saying it is not supported by managed payments. Is that the error that you are getting, Colleen, with your used fragrances? Because I got that with a pair of snowboard ski pants, and I'm just assuming that it's a glitch. I screenshotted it and sent it to eBay for Business. I'm having a little technical difficulty with my Facebook page right now. That's neither here nor there, but they didn't respond to me. So I don't know what really is going on with that. The use button is now gone. Oh, that's totally different. You have to list perfume as a collectible. Interesting. Aurora is doing keto, so she has to drink straight tequila. Blame it on the keto. Oh my God. Oh goodness. Do you have your own eBay room in the new house? Yes, Martha, we do have dedicated offices. We have 4 full bedrooms upstairs. We have a den, an office, a game room, and a bonus room. So we have plenty of space to make dedicated rooms. When we do the new house tour, you will see that. It's awesome. Love it. Lanya, is it Kesey? Sorry if I butchered your last name, Latanya. I'm sorry. Terrible with names. Can you tell me why the active count is not going down when I sell something? Please help. I would have to see it. It's one of 3 answers. Either you have multiple quantity of something, so your active count doesn't go down. It's a glitch on eBay's part, which is totally feasible. Or you didn't notice that you had more than what you had. If it's happening over and over again, it's one of the first 2 options. What's up, Jason, Thrift Trader? Again, I see him in here. Better Barbie. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, smash that like button. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys for all being here. Wow, there's a lot of you, 315 people. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, the family Carlson won. Thanks for doing the live show. Look, guys, I don't miss the live show for anything. In all the years that I've done this live show, we have only missed 2 live shows that I can recall. One was the hurricane evacuation 2 years ago when we got to the hotel room at about 9 o'clock and I logged in around 9:30. The internet was terrible in Tupelo, Mississippi, but we made it work for a few minutes. And then one other time I've canceled the live show and had to reschedule it. So yeah, I love being here with you guys. Thursday is definitely a chance that I get to interact with all of you. You get to answer questions in the chat. I try to answer as many as possible. New house, great tax write-off. We're going to find some tax write-offs for the new house. No doubt about it. For sure, for sure. Okay, so update there. It looks like used fragrances, perfumes need to be listed as collectible on eBay. Did not know that. And apparently snowboarding and skiing pants are not supported by managed payments. Go figure. We'll find out. The overview page on Seller Hub glitches out. Yeah, there's a lot of glitches, so it's not surprising if something like that. Number NYC has an upstairs office where he does listings, takes photos, and drinks whiskey. I can't drink while I work. Man, if I drink while I work, I just get tired. I just can't do it. I drink, afterwards. We're done for the night. I do the live show. I climb in bed, watch Netflix, answer some questions from you guys, have a drink or 2, 1 tonight because I have to work tomorrow. Bleh. Boo. But yeah, I can't drink while I work. No chance of that. How many of you guys have a dedicated room, a dedicated eBay room or office? I'm curious what you guys have going on. Blushed Petals Design. When do you decide to open an eBay store versus selling a bunch of items? An eBay store is really good. it's really good for running sales, categories, getting your shipping supply coupon. Once you decide to take it more serious than just a few items, you should at least consider a starter store, if not a basic store for sure. There is a glitch with managed payments, so yeah, not surprised. Let's see. Got the Tampa Bay game on in the background. I don't have it on right now, but I was watching the game last night when Tampa blew it open. So great series. It could be a Tampa Bay World Series to go along with the Tampa Stanley Cups. That'd be awesome. Thank you, I Am Pisces. I appreciate it. I do. Everyone, it looks like a lot of people have eBay rooms. I have a dedicated room, but it's vomited all over my house. The niche lady. Ours did too. Star can tell you guys that my room was everywhere. And now that entire side of my house is empty. I'll show you guys. I don't know if I have a picture of it, but let me see. Let me see if I got the pictures. People were asking about the spare rooms on the other side of my house. Yeah, so we completely emptied out. Like, this was full of inventory just about 3 weeks ago. Going to be hard to see, but anyways, you can kind of see it right there, right? Completely empty. And the other side of the house, completely empty. And even our bedroom, which had a boatload of stuff in it, completely empty with the new carpet and the boys. So it is almost ready to show. Can't wait. An apartment that's completely eBay. Dedicated 1,700 square foot. Thrift Trader does. Guys, you guys have a lot of different... I had an anxiety room. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. No doubt about it. So it's awesome to see that you guys have a lot of different diverse ways that you set up your eBay. You have rooms. You have workshops like Jason has. You have a lot of good stuff. Liz, still not on managed payments. Yeah, the managed payments update I heard was supposed to be November, but we haven't heard anything else about it. So those of you that didn't get changed over to managed payments, you may make it until 2021. The original announcement was what? The end of 2022 for everyone to be over? That they were going to put some more people over on 2021? Don't know. Most of us got put over, though. Do I have a special room for my 2 dogs? No. But with the new house and the bonus room and the den and the game room, they may find some space to carve out for themselves. I don't know how they're going to do running up and down steps. They've never been in steps. We've had Roscoe in this house every year. He's 7, or he'll be 7. So all 7 years we've lived here, we got him when we moved here in 2013, 14, whatever it was. So he's going to be 7 years old. And yeah, we got him in December of 13, so he'll be 7 in October. He's officially 7 in October, and so he's never had steps, never. Chewy, we don't know his past, but when we got him, we were in this house as well, so we'll see. We will definitely do a tour of all of the new house when it's done, January to February. So a lot of you don't have managed payments yet. That's kind of odd. I'm kind of surprised. Had both spare rooms now condensed to one chaotic, packed nightmare. Best find ever. I can tell you, when we emptied that room out, it was the greatest feeling ever. I'll have to show you guys some before-after pictures on Facebook or Instagram this weekend, but it was crazy good. Crazy good. So, yeah. Okay. Any questions I can answer about item specifics? I don't want to keep too long, or about managed payments, or about anything else that you wanted to know. I'm happy to say you guys were super respectful in this video. I saw one comment come through, which was kind of funny, but last night's video, sorry I had to do that. But yeah, you can go check my channel. Don't want to talk about it. But yeah, it was great. If you guys need anything, the other 2 things, as always, if you need anything, RockstarFlipper@gmail.com. Linked below is the 2020 training package. I'm retiring it. Obviously, it won't be 2020 anymore. So that's going to go away after next month. In December, I will prep for the 2021 updates and things, but that's going to be a little ways out. So if you haven't picked it up, it's below, and it is fantastic. It covers eBay, Amazon, and Posh, how to sell on all 3 of those platforms. Each platform has its own section of videos, start to finish, and teaches you A to Z, no pun intended, how to use those platforms, how to do affiliate sales. Those are the links that YouTubers put below their videos where you can click and you can make money off of them. how to do accounting for your resale business or any business really, how to work social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff is all combined into one set of training videos. It's 150 videos, 3 webinars, all of our BOLO list, all different things. And also we have a sell-through rate guide that you can email me or message me for as well, that me and Keith worked on together. Everything you need is below. And if you need inventory for your business, we have a few boxes left. I think I'm looking about 9 or 10. Our wholesale store is linked below as well. So you can check through that anytime and get inventory for your stores delivered to your door. Okay. Let me read some of the chat, and then I will take some questions, and then we will be awesome. Good night, Jeff. Appreciate you being here. What is up with the black line on item specifics? Do you need to file anything below the black line? What is the black line? I don't know. Stairs are so valuable to your knees. Will it hurt my other listings if I don't update the item specifics on my out-of-stock listings? I don't know, but I would update them anyways. I would say yes. Question, is it possible sales are being affected now? Tests. That's what we started the video with me wondering if eBay was going to do it before February. I don't know, and I don't trust them. Smash the like button. Thank you. Casey's way of saying disappointed in the trolls tonight. A little bit. I heard what he said, but eBay wants them to be filled out. Otherwise, your listing will not show up top. I do not have that problem. I always fill in the item specifics. Yeah, Star was mentioning, though, that new listings were getting item specifics deleted. So be careful. If you list new items, check the item specifics. Will I have a room or bar dedicated to the Ravens in the new house? We do have a bar. We have a bar table and an official bar. So we will definitely set that up somewhere, probably in the bonus room, and we'll do it again. So. Feeling old, Mindy. Don't feel old. I feel old. Just threw out a full living room of furniture and put shelves in. There you go, making that eBay room. Yeah, new listings, item specifics are disappearing. So if you put up new stuff, go check the item specifics. What if you can't find a few of the specifics? Put NA or not applicable / does not apply, whatever it means. Happy birthday too. I saw Mindy on Saturday, so an early birthday to Mindy. Happy early birthday to you. Above the black line is the required, below is the recommended. Oh, I didn't know there was a black line. Yeah, it'll say required and recommended. You'll see that. Got it. Yeah, Noman Frog. Thanks. Appreciate that, Colleen and Bill and Dave. Okay, so annoying having to go over previous listings to fix the item specifics. There's no doubt about it being annoying. No doubt about it. Sicily some, yeah, Lysol is one of those things that was price gouged during the pandemic. And unfortunately, eBay and a lot of platforms still have many of those items flagged. So be careful if you're going to sell them. How do you say your name? Is it Exmina Alarcon? Man, I am the worst at names. Please never let me do public speaking that requires names. I am terrible. But yeah, it's annoying to go over previous listings. There's no doubt about it. Anissa, thank you for being here. I appreciate you always being around. Bridget, you will want to put in does not apply or NA, whatever option they give you. Don't leave it blank, or that's what will push you down in the search once it comes to that. If it's required, you cannot leave it blank. That's for sure. Hemana. Oh, Hemana? Is it Hemana or Hemana? I am the worst with names. God, I'm terrible. Ugh. I think eBay owes us 50,000 free listings for the rest of Q4. Here. I'll drink to that. I'm not a... look, I like me a little Rihanna. Cheers to that. What's up, boss? What's up, Flippin' Slaw? A test was just done by another big YouTuber, and she found if you do promote it at less than the suggested ad rate, it will not be bumped in the search. What is your thoughts? I don't know how you could confirm that. That would be a tough test to run. I'd have to see the video and see. I do promoted listings at less than the suggested, and I get sales from promoted. So as far as it not being bumped, there's a lot of variables to that. So it's a really, really hard thing to prove and test. I would be interested if you could email me, rockstarflipper@gmail.com. I'd like to see the video or the test that they did, just so I can see what was done. I'm not saying that they're wrong. I'm just saying I don't know how you would prove that. So I'd be curious to watch it and learn from them. That'd be cool. And if it's good, I could shout it out. I'm pouring a glass of wine for my own suggestions. Yeah, definitely. Edwin, thank you. And Cynthia, same. I do 1 to 2% across the board. Sometimes I do 1.5. Sometimes I do 2. I think everything of mine is set at 2% right now. So I never do the suggested, and I get sales from it. So we'll have to see. Dragon's Pick making videos. Congratulations on the first video. Keep it up. Consistency on YouTube is most important, always. eBay doesn't need any more of my money. You guys are going to drive me to drink. Hear, hear, and cheers to that. No more money for eBay. Almost time for the second one. Almost time. Almost time. A little bit more left. I should have added some popping candy to it. It would have made it good, right? eBay. Kool-Aid, popping candy, scary berry. Jesus, say that 3 times fast. When will be the last live chat in your old house, which is my current house that we're sitting in right now? Good question. Next week, the 15th, will be a live show as usual. The week after that, the 22nd, will be a live show as usual, and the 29th will be a live show. I do not anticipate my house being sold. It goes up for sale next week, the 14th. It could sell in 1 day. It could sell in 2 days, 3 days. Who knows? I don't anticipate closing, even if it sells right away on this house, until at least the end of November. So we will have another 4 to 6 shows in this house. If the house sells and we cannot agree on a rent back or a closing for my new house, or I mean for this house, for me to live in it until my new house is done, then I will have to move out, and we don't know what we will be doing. It could be an Airbnb for a month or two till the new house is done. It could be my buddy Dave has a beach cottage. It's a little tiny beach cottage, but it is a little far away, and it would be tough to coordinate business, live there, have the 2 dogs there. So we don't know. It would be cheap on me because he's offered it to me for free, but, you know, I'd have to pay for storage, but that's cheaper than renting an Airbnb or, you know, a hotel or a short-term rental house or whatever. We don't know. It's up in the air. We're going to beg first for a 90-day closing. If we can't get a 60 to 90-day closing, because we're hoping somebody buys the house, you know, in November, like first, second week of November, and doesn't want to move during the holidays. And so they're like, hey, we'll just close and move in January. And we'll be like, sweet, that's awesome. Let's close the second week of January. And then, you know, our house should be pretty much close to done or almost done. And it won't be too big of a hassle. But if they want to move right away, first week of December, you know, we'd be a month and a half or 2 months of where we're going to live. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We've got some plans, some contingencies, some possibilities. But you know, I'll update you guys on the live shows. Wherever we are, all I have to do is set up a laptop, a webcam, and my 2 lights. And we got a live show, guys, internet. And that's what's great about my business. Anywhere I can hook up to the internet and have one little table, we're good. So come to PA. Just kidding, wouldn't do that to you too. Megan's late, but better late than never, Megan. Better late than never. And your drinks. Yeah, Mindy, and your drinks. Do a live chat with Kate for the last one. Have Kate with me. Yeah, let's see if she'll get on video. I don't know if she will. Am I having another drink? No, I'm not going to have another one. I got to sleep. Do what you got to do. Yeah, we'll find somewhere. You guys want to have me as a meetup in PA. Keith already wants me to come there anyway, so eventually I'll get there. Cats, no worries. Better late than never. Watch the replay. Just rewind and watch it. We'll do something special for the last video on this house, but I don't know. I'm going to miss this house. A lot of people asked, would I ever stay? Am I going to miss it? This is my first house. Before we lived here, we rented for like 3 years. And we didn't have a house. We had a condo, like a upstairs condo thing. This is, you know, when you buy a house when you're in your mid-20s and you live in that house, you know, when you're 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, all these years in the house, and it's your first house, you miss it. It's been great. It's been an awesome house. I mean, a pool and a hot tub that we enjoyed. We didn't use it in the later years as much. You know, when we bought it, we were excited to have it. We used it all the time. It just took a lot of time to upkeep the pool and hot tub and really, like, you know, the money for the heater. It's a gas heater. The house is electric, but the heater for the pool is gas. And so that's really expensive to fill that gas tank. We were blowing through like hundreds of dollars every couple of months on it. to heat the pool and hot tub and upkeep it, and the pool guy and the cleaning and the weekend and the vacuuming and the salt crystals because our pool's saltwater. Just a lot of work, but we'll miss the house. It's been great. It's worked for the business. You know, it's a cool little house. The neighborhood was awesome when we moved in. The trees here suck a lot. I'll never live with trees, giant oak trees like we have now, but nothing wrong with this neighborhood. It's free of HOA, free of community development fees. It was a great price when we bought it. The value of this neighborhood's gone up. So everything about this I'm not mad about. I'm selling it because the market is super high and we're going to walk away with, over $110,000 or $120,000. So I can't argue with that. And, in equity, I can't not sell a house with 6 figures of equity. It's just silly not to do it, especially with the chance of the housing market crashing. So I love pretty much everything about this house. There's a few quirks about it that I don't like that we saw past. For example, there's all this recessed lighting, but there's no ceiling fan or lights in the main room or over in this side. It's kind of weird. These artificial lights are all I really have. Our master bedroom goes directly into the bathroom. It sweeps around a wall and it doesn't have a door into the master bathroom. The bedroom does, but the bathroom doesn't. The master bedroom doors are 2 swinging doors that don't have like handles. Guess I could have added those. 2 sitting room. I don't know. I love the house. It was cool. Could I throw a live housewarming party? I will. I like your YouTube backgrounds. Yeah, I'm going to hang this up in my new office and display it as a proper display. So, Wendy, thank you for the email. You love oak trees. I hate oak trees. I hate it. I hate oak trees. Have a meeting up at the new house. Good way to break it in. Everyone wants to have another drink. Yeah, I want to have one too. Thank you, David. But we're excited to move. The new house is big. It's double the size of this house. It's in a wonderful neighborhood, amazing neighbors, a lagoon in our neighborhood. I'm going to have so much space in the garage, a 3-car instead of a 2-car. I'm going to have more room in the house to set up an office and a den and a proper work area. We kind of just made the best of what we had here. I'm going to have an entire new fresh start, and I can't wait. So it's going to be awesome. I'm going to have soundproofing, better YouTube audio. Even though my audio is improved, I'm going to have even better. So it's going to be totally amazing. The current house is 1,800 square feet. The new house is 3,300 square feet. So we're gaining 1,500, almost double the house. But we're also gaining a 3rd-car garage that doesn't count in that. So when you add the garage, it's almost double the house. And the outside lanai and pool area we have here, we have a similar size lanai at the new house. We don't have a pool at the new house because we have the lagoon. We traded our pool and hot tub for the lagoon in the neighborhood, which is great. We don't have to upkeep it. So good. I hope you all can afford a male. A male? Can afford a male? I don't know what that means. Good evening, Pamela. Yeah, but it's gonna be a good time, and I can't wait to bring you guys along for the journey to the new house and the new neighborhood and the new everything. Hey, Donatello, what's up? Welcome for. Thank you for being here. Oh, hope you can afford a maid. Oh, yeah, I think we're gonna have. My buddy has a cleaning crew come into his house twice a month. They come in like the 15th and the 1st, and they charge him like $150 a month, like $75 a trip. They wash all the bathrooms. They clean the kitchen, the bathrooms. They dust. They wipe down everything, the windows, the doors, all that stuff. They vacuum. They mop the floors. $75. 2 of them come in. They're in and out in like 2 hours, and they come twice a month. So we may do something like that. We'll probably buy one of those iRobots that sweeps and mops and let it just roll through the house. One of the ones that vacuums, because we only have carpet upstairs. There's no carpet downstairs. It's all wood. So we'll put one of the carpet cleaning ones upstairs that vacuums and just let it run through the house. Don't know how the dogs are going to feel about that. Whatever. But yeah, so we'll figure it out. Anyways, the new house is going to be awesome. The lagoon's going to be awesome. And does the lagoon have alligators? It does. So our house is on a pond, and the pond has gators in it. They take gators out once they reach 4.5 feet to relocate them. But 4.5 feet is a good-sized gator. It can take a little dog away, so we do have to be careful with that. We'll have a fence put up. But also, gators can climb fences, so you have to be careful. The lagoon is gator-proof. It's gator, like they have things around it, but gators are very creative and can get in it, so we do have to be a little careful with that, for sure. You thought the lagoon was like a public pool. So the lagoon is open to the public now, but once the neighborhood sells enough houses, like 80%, which it's around 50 to 60% right now, so it's getting close. They are supposed to close it to the public, and it'll be for the residents only. It has a full swim-up bar, a restaurant, a sit-in bar, huge 120-foot whatever TV with grass and viewing area, tables for movie nights, its own walk-in beach, giant slide, inflatables, everything all over it. You can look it up. But there are gators. They don't get in often, but they do come around, and they will remove them, so no big deal. Babies in the future. We do have HOA fees at the new house, but it's only $65 a month, and it includes internet and cable with hi-fi, high-speed internet, so that's awesome. The lagoon is $35 a month, so we pay $100 a month for HOA and lagoon, but that includes our internet and cable. So boom, we actually are getting a discount on that. So how far is my mom's house to the new house? Mom lives currently about 15 minutes from us that way, but her house is actually closer to the lagoon than we are. But it's probably about 20 minutes total if we left my house to go to her house. So still not far. She'll be hanging out there. We swim with the gators. Yeah. Why would you swim with gators? I'm confused. We don't swim with gators. We do not swim with gators. It's a Florida man joke. Nobody swims with gators. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap it up. I've been on a little bit longer than I normally have been, so I appreciate you guys for all being here. Questions, comments, concerns, rockstarflipper@gmail.com, or leave it in the video below in the comment section. The 2020 training package that covers every platform, eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, accounting, affiliate sales, everything, it's below. I'm retiring it, obviously, in the next month or two, and don't miss out on your chance to get that. And if you need inventory for your store, our wholesale liquidation store is linked below as well. So you can buy boxes of inventory, clothing, shoes, hard goods, they're all on there, and it'll be delivered to your door. We ship out within 1 to 2 days. If it's ours, if it's not ours, within 2 days, 3 at the most, usually in 2 days though. So all of our stuff ships out in 1, of course. With that, I'll let you guys go. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your weekend if I don't talk to you. Cheers to the weekend and my house being done by Monday. Monday, the last day of work. Hopefully Tuesday, we get to relax. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. And check out Star's video. She's below. Bye, guys.